Greetings and welcome to my channel. This week I thought I would go over my first year of early retirement, both the good and the bad, and then some unexpected things that occurred, and a little bit of the finances and what I look for in the future just a little bit. First, I wanted to start off with the good. And one of the best things has been the ability to just go for a run on a nice day instead of looking out my window wishing I could go for a run. Now, if it's nice, I just get my gear on and go for a run. Related to that, exercise has been much easier, and I've made some improvements, including a new all-time best of 18 pull-ups. I've also been able to spend more time doing things I like to do, like gardening, and oddly, I like doing yard work. I'm not one of those real particular people about yard work, but I really enjoy mowing my yard every week, and we're just now getting back into that season here anyway. So I'm looking forward to this summer. While there have been some great things about retiring early, there are some downsides, and I'll get into those in the bad category. But yeah, not everything's perfect, and I've had a little trouble adjusting to a couple things. First off, I've gotten a little lazy. Fortunately, when I start feeling down because I haven't accomplished anything, all I have to do is accomplish something. And this happens somewhat regularly. I guess I haven't gotten into a good routine for this. But like I said, it's fairly easy to fix this. All I have to do is either get something cleaned up or get something taken care of or whatever it might be. As long as I'm accomplishing something, it could be doing a YouTube video, it could be whatever, but just sometimes I get a little lazy and I need to correct the problem. I've also had too much time to obsess over finding the perfect house to downsize to. A big part of my early retirement plan is selling our current home and moving to a new location. But I've been so worked up over trying to find the perfect place that I'm experiencing a little bit of analysis paralysis. But hopefully by next year, this will be done and it'll be behind me. So that's what I'm looking forward to, is having this over with. Still have no idea where I'm moving to. I've got a general idea, but obviously the housing market's been a little crazy lately. I'm not sure. With interest rates going up, prices should be coming back down somewhat. There might be some kind of housing crash or softening or something. I don't know what's going to happen. Like selling right now would be great, or selling them, a few months ago would have been awesome, but that's not something that's going to happen. It's either going to be late this year or next summer, most likely. As long as I can figure out where we're going to move to, but I need to get past this little paralysis that I've got going on. The major unexpected thing that's come from my early retirement has been my ability to help out one of my family members who's going through a rough time right now. I've been able to spend a lot of time that I wouldn't have been able to had I been working. Maybe I would have been able to take extended leave or been able to take some kind of sabbatical or something to help out. But I was actually able to move for about 6 weeks and help take care of this person. I was even able to help this person move, and I continue to be able to spend time helping and traveling at least once a week for 1 or 2 days at a time to be able to help this person and take care of some things that need to be taken care of. So that's been an unexpected benefit. On the financial side, I haven't had trouble going from saver to spender. I've actually spent a little more than I planned, but it should work out. I still project that I will have a surplus once I have access to my retirement accounts in about 10 years, but so far have had no trouble spending, and I haven't gone too far over what my plans were for my limit. It's only been maybe $2,000 to $3,000 that I've spent over my limit. Finally, on the financial side, I'm somewhat worried about inflation. Obviously, it's been kind of crazy this past year, but my pension adjusts with inflation. So this past year I saw a pretty big increase in my pension. Next year I'll probably see a pretty good increase since it's based on the CPI. You can see here on this chart that inflation has really skyrocketed this year. Hopefully things return to normal next year. I'd like to see 2 or at least 3% for inflation or less next year. That might be too soon, but we'll see how it goes. As long as wages increase and if the economy continues to do well, I don't know that inflation's going to return to a normal level anytime soon. Hopefully by the end of next year and definitely by 2024, but again, I don't know for sure. We'll see what happens. So this first year's been pretty good. I've had some challenges. Again, the getting bored. I've got a couple of bad habits that I've kind of picked up that I'm working on to get rid of. And, most of that has to do with the laziness. And then a little bit of it might be dealing with my, family member trying to, compensate for the down feelings about that. And, but otherwise, I've been able to spend a lot of time with the family, been able to do a lot of things that I was hoping to be able to do with early retirement. So it has worked out. I'd like to know if you've retired early, what were things that happened in your first year? What are the things you're looking forward to doing if you are going to retire early? And if you're going to retire to something.